up a receiver, and you remember I put this pin in, but you'll see there's a slot here. That slot goes into a detent. There's a spring I put in here, and it goes in there and keeps that pin from coming out. But we want to pull that pin out so that you can get this piece in. So you put that in, and then put your pin in, and go it through, and then rotate it till the detent clicks in. There, you hear it? Okay. Now then, you see it don't open very much right now. But if I pull this out, that detent will keep me from pulling the pin all the way out. But I can open this up, and we're pretty much assembled, other than that piece that's missing, which I will take care of. And one thing I want to do is I'm going to use some Mobile 1 and drop my camera. Alright, folks, let me get this up here a little more. This is Mobile 1. Sorry. And I'm going to slather it on this bolt. Okay. Some Mobile 1 on there. Just don't get crazy, but put some into the spots where you think it's going to wear. All right. That looks good to me. And just wipe my fingers on here. I use this Mobile 1 on my Garand and on the bolts of some of my guns, and then you slide this in. Okay. Did you see that on camera? I don't know if you saw that. But that just slide that in. Alright. Now what you want to do is, once it's in there, you're going to get your your little buttons here. You're going to put them in and have your bolt pulled back. So there's a little slot here that opens up a little bit. Alright. And that one's in. And it'll fall out if you don't hold on to it. And you get the other one in. They're a good fit. You gotta get them lined up. And it's in. Slide it forward. And then you want to close that. And okay. Alright. Maybe I did that wrong. Pull that pin out. And then close it. Yeah, there we go. And then push your pin in. And then push your pin in. There. Now it's tight. Alright. So let's show you that again. So the pin's here. You just push on it. Pull it out. And that allows the receiver to slide forward and out. So you want to slide that receiver back with it closed. And you get a little spring tension, and then your takedown pin pushes in, and you're in there good and tight. And it's ready to go. Ready to fire. And I want to get a muzzle device on here too. But that's pretty cool. Not really that difficult to build. I am going to clean up some of the dingleberries on here. And then we'll take it out to the range and see how it does, and how to get that little spring pin on order. Alright. Alright, there you go. VZ61 all put together. You do kind of want to check function though. Here's your bolt release. Not bolt release, magazine release. And then there's buttons pushed in, right? Well, see it come out? That's your hold back, bolt release. I don't know what you want to call it. But this does have a hold open on the last round. Okay, see there? It's held open. And then I can pull the magazine out. Still held open. And then if I slide this back a little bit, that pops out. It's ready to go. Now if I want to hold this open without the mag in, push that button in, and it's held open. And I just pull back a little bit, and it's ready to go. Cool, very cool. The only thing I'm worried about is this right here. It's a little loose. It's not going to really be a problem, but without that full auto actuator in there, I'm thinking that might be what keeps us from being loose. But it works. You know, they're safe. And when you're over here, it'll fire. So that's that.